WanderingWinder here with some Dominion, and we've got Highway here. We probably want to hit Sentry. There's Way of the Chameleon. Horse Traders and Farmers Market could be plus buy. The only village is the Necropolis. Probably do want to do a big highway thing. I think I'm going to open Wedding here as a way to hopefully hit 5 without sticking silver in my deck, which would be another unique. And then we'll be heading for Horse Traders and then a bunch of 5s probably. I think Horse Traders gets the nod over Market Square, at least this early. Market Square, Farmers Market is what I mean, of course. So I'm probably going to buy a Horse Traders here, look to pick up a Sentry next turn, and then move to highways pretty quick. Some combination of highways and hunting parties. Okay, so this was basically exactly what I planned here. Okay, 3 here. This could be Sage. Could be Chariot Race. I think at the moment I'm going to want a Sage. Right, I have 3 things for it to hit, so it's not super likely to hurt me too bad. Chariot Race has much higher upside, but okay, so you've gotten 2 Sentries, which is pretty nice for you, I guess. Okay, so the remaining 3 cards down here are Horse Traders and 2 coppers. You're taking a Jester, interesting. So playing this Horse Traders doesn't really do anything for me, right? I could get up to 7 money, but what I want to buy is a 5 anyway. I want that 5 to be a hunting party. So let's just do that. We'll swing over to highway very soon here. you also want to keep your necropolis. What order do I want to play these things in? I think this first. Okay, we'll take highway and sage. Sentries are not having the most luck. The Jester hitting the gold is probably good for you. It at least makes me skip my gold. Now, at some point, getting 1,000,000 sages looks less appealing. I think I'm going to take chariot races now. See if you draw here with this horse traders. You do. Okay, hitting hovel is really not a problem. It's actually good for me. So I got to figure out what order I want to play these sages versus the hunting parties. I think I want to play the sages first. And before the highway. Okay, so there's a necropolis in there. There's a gold in there. There's a hovel in there. Let's just raw the chariot race. Okay. Grab a couple more highways. This is pretty bad looking. If I can find... Well, I should be able to find, like... I want to find, hopefully, the horse traders. Maybe one of the things I just got should have been a hunting party. Well, gold on top is... I guess you're going to jester that, so you'll have more golds. If you somehow don't jester it, I'm going to buy a second horse traders this turn. Play your sentry here. You're going to trash these things. You're also going to go double highway. I would think. Could be like a hunting party. Okay. And Province Highway already, I think. Next turn, it doesn't get me to highway horse traders probably. And look to start like double provincing. Plus. So like this turn I might be able to go province double highway, and then we're going to be heading towards triple province. I have 3 VP chips. I'm not sure that I can really maintain that VP chip lead, but I might be able to. It's kind of going to be close. Another hunting party at some point around now would be pretty decent as well. Maybe I should look for one of those instead of the umpteenth highway. In fact, I probably should. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little more draw. Hunting party you're going to be able to take from me. That bodes pretty badly. Okay, wow, you're just going for province chariot race. That's surprising to me. So the last two cards there are Necropolis, Horse Traders. We're going to try to hopefully draw the Necropolis here. This can be province hunting party anyway. We're going to try to play Sentry last here to get a better trash in after, or close to last, after doing a Horse Trader's discard. There's also some manipulation of Sage we can do with Highway here. But I think I'd rather try not to. Okay, I have a Sage on top. That is not worrying in the slightest. It's actually pretty good that that's going to get flipped by your Jester here. Because it's a pretty nothing card at this point. You just don't have the number of highways you need to, like, I guess you do have the number of highways you need to double province. Well, that was fortunate. Get to trash one thing anyway. Now we get a province. I mean, it could go like double province here. If you double province again, I lose. Can I beat you double provincing again? If I go province double duchy here, yeah, I maybe can. What's the minimum I need? Let's say you score with both your chariot races. You'll be at 25, 31, 33. If I go double duchy here, I'm at 23. Province Double Duchy probably does it, but might be safer to take something else. So if you go double province, you're at 31. You would need both your races to hit. That would get you to 33. Then if I can engineer my race to hit, I think I should just take the duchy then. This is not a good start. This is not a good start at all. Okay, this is the end of the line for you though. And it's province. Is this double? I think I'm supposed to lead on hunting party here because highway isn't really the card I want to draw. I want to draw a sentry or a hunting party, or particularly my necropolis. I guess this isn't quite double anyway. Your remaining deck is a sage or two provinces, 2 sentries, a jester, a hunting party, a gold. Wait, you didn't discard the copper? Oh, you discarded 2 provinces, so you could double here. The thing is, I think you should just double. Because if I have a turn where I can province double duchy, you're not going to win. Because if I can province double duchy, I can double province duchy. And if you double duchy here, that's not going to save you. If I double province duchy, that's 38. I guess there's some world where yeah, this is, I think, a good outcome for me. Okay, let's start on highway. Sage while it's still live. Okay, let's do this. Discard 1 of each to get around. Yeah, I don't think I want sage anymore. Let's discard this. This is 8. I can double province here. Then if you go province duchy, maybe you do win. If I double province here, that gets me to 35. If you province duchy, that gets you to 36. You might be able to do that. So let's not touch provinces then. Let's go duchy. Duchy. And another highway. Another hunting party. think I like the hunting party. Okay, this is an okay draw. It's not a great draw. Hopefully I don't have a copper on top here. Also, hopefully I can set up my chariot race to win it this turn. Hopefully you don't win too many races against me. Let's see, what's the worst thing that can happen here is that you give me a curse and win both races. I can't win a race and I can't trash the curse. Trash the silver, okay. We know you have a sage, a sentry, a necro, a jester, a province, this hunting party. I mean, this looks like it's very likely to be double province hand for you. You've just discarded one of your highways. Okay. That helps it maybe not be a double province hand. Maybe. If you play your jester, at least I get to react my horse traders here. Oh, there is the copper on top. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, so you are going to win both races. I guess the good news is, yeah, I'm going to have to win a race to win the game then. Which I may not be able to do, assuming you win both races. I'm pretty sure you just do. So you win this race, you double province, and I need to be able to win a race to score enough with province double duchy. I'm assuming you're still going to play the jester here, but maybe you're not. Huh. This surprises me a little. Because you still have a copper. Maybe you had a copper down there you wanted to make sure you didn't hit. But if you already had your, you must have not had your sentry either. No, but you did have the sentry. So you could have just played the sentry to set it up. This might not be enough money to double. So you have 2 golds in hand, I presume, but yeah, this is only 11. This could be province duchy, and then I can win on double province. I don't know what else you can really do. Go for a very long game with races or something. I guess against me double provincing, I don't think you have much chance. I guess you could go double duchy, and then if I double province, you could province back to win. Perhaps. Okay, good. So there's a hunting party down there. Well, this has to be double province, right? And then the question is just what I get on the last go here, and I think it's a state, just to try to be a teensy bit safer, although it's really largely going to depend on what your races and Jester can do here. And like if your deck falls apart, which it could do. Because if all 3 of your races and Jester hit points-wise, I'm going to lose. Well, 3 of your races, Jester, and getting plus buy. So that's 4 things you need 3 to hit to win, 2 to hit to tie. Just a little surprised you didn't have a chariot race set up at that point. Okay, province on top, baby. I'm not going to lose then. I guess I could still lose if you play Jester before you play your next race. Okay, now you can't play Jester before you play your next race. So the Jester can give me a curse and you can buy province estate still and have it be a tie. This all seems likely. Yeah, this is a tie. It's a guaranteed tie. You could try to play for more, but doesn't seem so good to me. You're gonna go province estate, and it's a interesting game that ends in a reasonable tie, I think. Yeah, really not sure about how the ending played out. There were a lot of little decisions and possibly some mistakes. Maybe all my sages didn't need to be sages, and I could have switched to chariot race earlier. Maybe I could have gone for double province at some point earlier. Maybe the second century was good. Lots of little decisions. I mean, I expect this to be province estate and a tie. If you don't go province estate, um, well, we'll see what I draw, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for watching.